What is going on, guys? It is Jeffrey. Today in the video Brawl Stars. In today's video we're going to be covering the April update. And with this update, there isn't too much coming. However, there is going to be Sprout, of course, obviously we already know that, and as well as a couple of new skins. So to start off, we're going to be talking about Sprout. So as you can see here on the screen, Sprout is going to be a mythic brawler. So start saving your boxes because you don't have too much time, and Sprout is going to be releasing on April 10th. Again, I'm not sure if the skins are going to be coming out at the same time, but yeah, April 10th, Sprout is going to be in the game. Now, 4,200 health, not too much. However, Sprout is a thrower, so it does kind of make sense. Because yeah, he actually has more HP than all of the throwers, which is Dynamite, Tick, Barley, which is actually really nice. And if you look at his super, he does 1,000, or not his super, sorry, his attack, 1,400 damage, which is pretty good. And yeah, again, if you miss the shot, it doesn't actually do damage. However, if you have the star power, which I'll explain later, it's actually really OP. So the super, he does 560 damage if you throw the super at your opponents. However, it's not that big of a thing. What it is, it's actually going to create a wall if you if you hit it, and I'm not 100% sure if your opponent walks into it, if they will take damage. But I do know that if you throw it on top of your opponents, they'll take damage, which is pretty nice. And one thing to keep in mind of is that if you throw your super on top of someone, you're not gonna get stuck in the wall. That would be too OP. They just instant kill. But no, they would just get pushed out of it. Depending on where they're standing, which way is closer, they're gonna get pushed into one of the way that they're closer to. And yeah, it's pretty nice. So let's get to the gadget first, actually. So as you can see on the screen here, gadget, not too special, just pretty ordinary. What it does is it will consume a bush and he heals 3,000 HP. Now I believe you have to stand inside a bush for it to work, and otherwise I'm not sure if you will actually be able to use it. So the star power, again, this is only the first star power. They haven't released the second star power yet, but it will be coming pretty soon. So why do I think that Sprout is going to be broken? And it's purely because of the first star power. So when you miss, it's kind of the same thing as with Mr. P. So when you miss your main attack, it would bounce and it would do damage. However, with this star power, it bounces a couple more times, which again, it's not that big of a difference, but the radius actually increases, and it increases. Again, I'm not 100% sure if this is the right size, but it looks to be around the size of Spike's super. So when you miss your attack, it would bounce a couple times, and then it would grow as big to as big as a Spike super, and again, it still does 1,400 damage. So basically, you can't really miss with Sprout because if you miss your main attack, it will bounce off. I guess, however, if you do dodge the first attack, if you do walk forward just like Mr. P, you're not gonna get hit by the star power damage, which I guess it's kind of okay. But yeah, so OP, and a lot of times you're not gonna want to walk forward, because if you walk forward, you're gonna be walking to Sprout as well as other people, other opponents. So most likely you'll just end up dying anyway. So yeah, I just think that Sprout's gonna be super OP, and in my opinion, he might be even more OP than Jackie, just because of that star power. Now, covering some of the other skins. So Coach Mike, I'm not going to talk too much about it just because a lot of YouTubers have already shown gameplay as well as done giveaways about it. But all these 3 skins will cost 150 gems. So Coach Mike, again, has new attacking animation as well as his super animation. However, there will be no new sound effects to him. However, the next new skin, Tanuki's Jessie skin. Again, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but it costs 150 skins, and I think it's actually a really good skin. It has a new sound effect as well as a new, obviously, attack animation, all that. And it's actually really cool when Jessie attacks. He shoots out acorn, or she shoots out acorns. It's pretty cool. As well as it has new, again, like I said, shooting animation, or not, yeah, shooting animation and sound effects, which I will show right here.
Say hello to my little friend.
So the next skin, which is Horse Bow, again, yeah, such a nice skin. And as well as there is going to be another bow skin. I'm not sure when it's coming up, but I'm pretty sure it's also going to cost gems. And with Horse Bow, they have a new sound effects and new shooting animation. I think it's pretty cool. But I guess from what Getty Gourd, like the actual drawing that he did, I don't think that it's as good as I thought it was in game, just because the attack, I guess the shots don't look as cool, and the shooting sound effect from him, again, I also don't think it's as cool. So I don't know, I think it's a little, it kind of let me down a little bit, but I still think it's a really, really good skin. So let's have a little listen.
Fly like an eagle.
Alright, so last but not least, there is new music, which I think is pretty cool. Again, I'm pretty sure there's like a new music pretty much every single update, but I think this music is actually really nice. New environment is also really cool. So again, I'll show some footage of this new music. So let me know what you guys think of this new update. I personally think it's a really, really nice update, even though it is a little smaller. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe for more update info in the future. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Peace.